Hey, how's it going guys? It's your boy, and today I'm going to make a video where I rip off a YouTube commenter because it was so good and the word he used was so good that I simply have to make a video to perhaps give voice to him in a way, even though I completely forgot his name, but hey, whatever. So basically, he was describing a recent trend where YouTubers and people in general like to brag about how much they don't care and like to make people not care about the same things that they don't care about, and he called them apathy signallers. And I guess they're a kind of a opposite to virtue signallers. So, as you can probably guess, an apathy signaller is a person who is a bit of a nihilist, who doesn't really want to care about things, or at least they would love not to care about things, and they love to tell people how much they really do not care about these things that other people like to care about. And of course, they consider it to be cringy, they consider it to be this, that and the other. It's the metatypes. It's the people who have grown apathetic, they've grown just tiresome of things, usually of a political nature. But at the same time, they can't help but comment on these things. You will see people who are sick and tired of anti-SJW content talking about anti-SJW talking points and things that are going on in the media, and it's like, if you don't care, why are you making this video, or why are you tweeting about this thing? And why are you trying to make it categorically clear that you do not care when obviously you kind of do because you're talking about this? I mean, don't get me wrong, right? I myself can feel a bit apathetic about things at times, and there's nothing wrong with apathy. But when you try to push on other people, and when you try to use it as an excuse for things to get yourself out of jail, well, I have a bit of an issue there. They're becoming a bit of a pest, these people. Because you see, I think they would love nothing more than to derail the whole thing, this whole culture war, and just let us all devolve into apathy as everything around us crumbles and falls. Because I guess it's entertainment to these people. Or maybe they just don't believe that the fall of Western civilization could conceivably happen. It probably is going to happen if we continue down this road. But these people are just like, no, you just want to save Western civilization, you cuck. How cringy are you? See, I don't care about my own opinions, so why should you care about mine? We should all just not care. I mean, let's just complain about bullshit things that we'll all forget about in a week. Let's just talk about these people who have sex in diapers and shit like that. Look at me and how rich I am in Los Angeles. Oh hey, look, I totally didn't say that thing on Twitter. Hell no, I think it's that opposite. What? I didn't fucking use a memory hole. How dare you suggest such a thing? These people are the opposite of virtue signallers. Apathy to them is something that seems to just drive them in a way, and they want other people to join in with that apathy. They want us to basically become apathetic like them, and I really don't like it. I think it's bullshit. I think that they should be allowed to wallow in their apathy and let us continue doing what we love and what we want to talk about. We don't really need their input. I don't understand why they continue to input on things and talk about things and, you know, jump into your Twitter threads and basically spout their apathetic nonsense and then claim that they don't care. Or when they actually make a political statement, when they make a social statement, when they do anything like that, then they get called out for it. They're like, no, I don't care about this. I don't care about it at all. How can you debate somebody who doesn't care? You care. I don't care at all. That's not an argument. They wonder why Long Man Bad and things like that develop. Why these people are ending up being called cringe themselves, because it is cringe to go on and on about how you don't care. You're not teenagers, most of you. You're all in your 20s, 30s, hell even 40s. It's about time you grow up and learn that not everybody wants to be apathetic about things, or at least everything, like you lot proclaim to be. Now, they all become apathetic through different means, and let's be honest, they do hold political opinions, otherwise they would not be on a particular slant. They wouldn't call themselves liberals or conservatives or things like that. These are people who come across all the spectrum and compasses and whatever you want to use. Usually you will find these people sucking up to a particular group. I'm not naming names of these groups. We all know who these groups are. It's to the left and to the right, obviously. And yeah, we'll say that they don't care, even though they're sucking up to these groups and they're trying to make out just how great liberals they are and how great conservatives they are and how obviously not degenerate they are and how obviously for equality they are. These are the same people who once were in the centre, who were once part of this so-called community of anti-SJWs, who had a change of mind And rather than just being normal human beings about it, just saying, I changed my mind, I'm going to go over there, I'm going to go over there now. And we'll all just accept it and move on. Now these people have to make a bit of a war about it, blame people like me and Sargon and all the others for their problems, as if it's us who caused them to become apathetic, and blame us for their disillusionment when we didn't do anything. They became disillusioned, or they're stupid and assumed, well, once Trump comes to power, that's it now, right? It's back to normal, when it isn't. I don't know, I'm sick of these people. And a lot of them are quite big, and they can hide behind this apathy apparently, and they have legions of fans to protect them. Look, they just don't care. Why do you care? That's not an argument. Who knows, maybe I ought to have made a much better, more coherent video about this, but I just can't be arsed, really. These people actually don't deserve a good video about them, unless they become an actual proper thorn in my side. But really, they're just a distraction. And they try their best, really, to distract you. They try their best to stop you from your activism, things like that. But really, they're just idiots. We really should just ignore them. If they want to be apathetic and do nothing, that's fine. That's on them. But as for the rest of us, let's just continue what we're doing, because remember, they will want to blame you for stopping them from doing their own thing. They will say to you, oh, you're just purity spiraling me now because I'm not this thing that you want me to be. When really, it's them doing the same thing. They don't like the fact that you haven't changed, that you still do the same things, think the same things, or even slightly change. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're not what they don't want you to be, basically. It's projection. These people want you to be as nihilistic and as apathetic, or as, I don't know, woke as them. So when you point out to them, but you clearly do care, you clearly have changed, you clearly do this, and they are kind of baiting you in a way when they do say these things, then they will turn around and go, see, you're not the open-minded one, you're exactly like SJWs. You have become the evil that you thought. Really, it's the opposite. Again, as I mentioned before. I don't know. I'm getting fed up with these people. I'm getting fed up with this video. So, until next time, guys, it's been your boy. And I will look much better. So, see you later.